EHOME, EHOME, EHOME. Something that can deal with the Juggernaut. Let's take a look at the Juggernaut a bit. I'm pretty sure he might get nerfed a bit.
PSG.LGD.
Vengeful spirits.
Vengeful spirits for Team EHOME.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Okay.
Radiant
Juggernaut.
team back.
Base armor reduced by 1. Omni Slash no longer allows you to teleport while using it. Healing ward movement reduced. Omni Slash cooldown increase.
PSG
And level
LGD's
15 talents
turn to
change
bat.
from plus 1 second Blade Fury into plus 50 Blade Fury movement speed. Oh, we get to see our new boy XM playing Tinker.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. PSG.LGD's turn to pick.
Spectre has been banned. Last pick from Team PSG.LGD, what's it gonna be? It might be a Tide Hunter for Chalice. Yeah, I think Tide Hunter would be great
remaining.
for Chalice.
5 seconds remaining.
Spending so much time for this one. Tide Hunter? Or even something like a
Radiant
Pit Lord.
team pick.
Ah, it's a Doom for Chalice. EHOME. Vengeful Spirits, Outlaw Devourers, still need of a post-1 hero.
10 seconds remaining.
I really like that band, Spectre band, because they PSG.LGD
5
playing
seconds
Tinker.
remaining.
And Spec can easily hunt down the Tinker and just finish him off real quick before Tinker teleport away. Terror Blade is in the pool. TB with Vengeful Spirit, not bad.
You may now
Dazzle.
select your heroes.
So it's gonna be VS as the hard carry.
Vengeful spirits.
Vengeful Spirits for Team EHOME.
Prepare for
Alright,
battle.
guys, we are in the game. Gonna do some quick intro who play who in this one. For Team EHOME on the Radiant side. Eagle on Vengeful Spirit, Fate, BN Vicky on Dazzle. I believe that this is CTY. Is he? I think so. Wait, let me check. The post for Team EHOME. Guvara? I think this one is Guvara. Okay. Guvara on Tiny, SD on Outworld Devourer, and Innocent on Lich.
30 seconds.
Meanwhile,
to battle.
PSG.LGD on the dire side, Armate, Post 1 on Juggernaut, Sidek XM on Tinker, X Nova on Oracle, FY on Earth Spirit, and Charlize on Doom. You'll get to see Earth Spirit by XY.
The battle begins.
Charlize. 2 body rune for each team. And it seems to be 2-1-2. All formation for Team PSG.LGD. Mid lane Outworld Devourer versus XM. SD versus XM, the new guy. Who's this guy? Ah, here we go, video. Magic missile being thrown back. It's gonna be Charlize, maybe. Charlize, 100 HP left, still being attacked by Innocent. Charlize got away. And turn on the south being interrupted by Innocent. Being thrown inside, Innocent is ready to go for more. Amazing race Asia, Charlize. Keep regen. Slow down, Charlize. Hey! Hey! Yay!
I number you
Innocent garden.
among the dead.
Long run, man. Long run. Finally, he got back, and FY already level 2. Top lane is Fate, BN Vicky. Playing Dazzle as a core, I believe. Yeah. Yeah. Dazzle core off lane for Fate, BN Vicky. ASC versus XM. Fate BN Vicky. Alright, I think the most important thing of this one is to drag the creep wave away. And that's what Charlie is trying to do, you know, stealing some experience from the NC creep farming from Innocence. And also Guvara. Straight to the regen rune, who gonna get it, being thrown away. And Guvara gone. Rolling boulder. Boulder smash kick back into the Charlize. Net him down. Nice one by Charlize. I don't think he has enough movement speed to finish off that Innocent. Meanwhile, in the middle lane, it was a solo kill by YSD against XM. New boy XM doesn't have a good start in this game. Need to stay. That wasn't even an assist from Tiny. That was pure solo kill. Fortune Send. Và là phía bên Vicky. That's so cool. Avalanche to the toss back into the Dazzle Core. Instantly finish him off with a poison touch. Army lacked his buddy. 5th place and 4th place from the previous major are fighting each other in the best of 3 series. Pretty sure it's going to be a 3-game and an action-packed game. EHOME seemed to start the game better than LGD with 3 killing score lead.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Fate BMDK might get wrapped from the side lane is X Nova. Do you know that X Nova come out and post on his Twitter that he will get a break, he will get a chance to go back to Malaysia during the Chinese New Year? So we better say Gong Si Fa Choi for this guy. It must be hard for him playing overseas, away from his family with his young age. Oh no, look at that. Innocence is a trade. A support and a core. A good trade for Team EHOME once again. But at least that was the first kill from Team LGD in this one.
Structures are fortified.
Army. EHOME. Army farming pretty okay there. With the leading in the last hit. 35 last hit and 99. Yeah, GDFY. 6 minutes in. Rolling boulder smash. Very dangerous if ASD was hit. Waiting for the rolling boulder. FY looking at it. FY step by step.
Top tower
I don't know why would I hyperpower when ASD see FY all the time with his observer wards. Man, you killed the hyper, however they still managed to go in. FY, they're shooting some rocks. XM fall for the 2nd time in this one. It was Team EHOME instead who ganked on.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Not a good start at all for the LGD. The TI-8 runner-up. Rolling boulder in, thrown away by the Tiny. He's running out of mana. He's gonna be fine. Turn on the shrine. Moving in for that ASD. Stop the target by the Astral Imprisonment. They're coming out from the another world. Trying to get away, but drop the ultimate just to kill the supports. Worth it any day, he said. Seven minutes passed. 6-1 game score. I don't believe in some supernatural thing, you know, but one interesting fact about the TI is the team that doing great in TI tend to fall after that. For example, Innocence. Do you know this Lich guy used to be a TI winner? He doesn't look like it, right? Yeah, no. Maybe, who knows, you know, the road to TI is just too hard until once you get there or becoming a world champion, you lost all the passion you ever had. It's just kind of weird and sad at the same time, to be honest. XM 0-2 already. Let's see how this young boy gonna come back from such a bad early game. Just need to hang on and just keep on farming until he get a boost of travel. Poison touch on 2 targets. Fate and Vicky. The ward game of Team EHOME is just too good. It seems like EHOME knows everything about Team PSG.LGD. They knows how these guys gonna roam, so they always have the observer ward to spot them. They have observer wards here because they know that FY that at some point he's just gonna stay here and rolling boulder and trying to kill the mid laner. This is not the coincidence. Ego as a hard carry. Vengeful Spirit. Goes in for the tower. Charlie's hiding not so far away. Even ASD joined the push. So far away from the boots of travel. He didn't even have a boot. And now he's just gonna get ganked down once again. It seems like EHOME just playing out of the textbook. The way to deal with this Tinker is to slow the boost of travel as much as possible. Being thrown away once again into that ASD hands. Dropping some sentry Eclipse. That's not enough damage to kill that XM. He's still alive though. Teleported down. Went full speed with even joined the team fight around here. The whole team joined. Even Army coming in. Waiting for the slash. Army keeping it. Here comes the Vengeful Spirit. Magic Missile. Maybe a wave of terror too. As from Imprisonment, gonna be another kill. It's 2 down for Team LGD, while EHOME moving closer to the first 10 kills.
Wish fulfilled.
We rely not upon fortune.
Oh, nice one. Nice gank on this one. The Fortune Sand combo in with the Blade Fury. Being thrown away. Wow. How Kuvara got away from that? Ame keeping his ultimate, thought that he could just normal attack and kill the Tiny, and suddenly he gets thrown away. Rolling Boulder in. FI thought that the Kuvara is still hanging around. He still stay inside the tree line and grab some tree.
Coming through.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Tiny.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Stays in the tree.
Dire's top tower has
Wow,
fallen.
that was great hiding in the trees. That is a secret spot, guys. Remember this one. Wanna do something dirty?
Radiant's middle
Stays
tower
here.
is under attack.
Meanwhile, on top lane, nice catching on Charlie's. 1 kill away, EHOME. I'm not sure if they get the some visions.
Dire's
No,
top tower
no vision.
is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under
That was a
attack.
great spot. On the way, the boot of travel, but XM died 2 times already. He gonna make it up for that. Top lane Eagle. Oh, being fouled as a support. XM. You understand?
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has
Boulder
fallen.
Smash connected on that Innocent and rolling Boulder on him as well. Gets slashed by the Infernal Blade.
You are learned in the way.
Nice strike back on that one.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Eagle. Power trade. Raid ban and also drum endurance. The game is getting into the mid game, guys. Let's take a look at the graph. And it's both gold and experience earned late by EHOME at the moment. First time doing a big smoke. EHOME looking to penetrate inside the die NC. Trying to find someone farming there. It's XM. XM will be swapped back. And then follow up with the magic missile wave of terror. No place for XM to farm here. Very nice gank by Team EHOME. They managed to shut down the new mid laner of Team PSG.LGD. Rolling Boulder in, dropping some Boulder Smash and also the Magnetizer. Dealing a lot of damage from that FY. He managed to kill the Eagle. Killing spree ended from the hard carry of Team EHOME. ASD Looking for round 2. Can they go in? He's still got full HP, full mana, ready to fight. I mean, just want the mid tier 1 tower. Golden Smash didn't hit anyone. That was so close. Hadoken hit. And the tower being denied, but that might have to trade for that life. No. Off the range. Talking about the VS hard carry. The cool thing of this hero playing as a hard carry is she got a lot of stats. She could be a super tanky hard carry later. But don't you think she need a Dragonlance? No? To increase some stats, but it seems like she's just gonna go for a Divisal Blade. This is not bad too, increasing some stats and the damage, and also slow down with the purge. Omni Slash and secure support. Spinning around with the Blade Fury. Nice swap trying to save his teammate. Now he also put himself in danger, but not so danger though, because his teammate is about to come in as an Avalanche charge reaching the scene. Wave of Terror. Thrown out. Rolling boulder inside. Kick somebody. Eagle trying to crawl back to the high ground. Being chased down by PSG army. This might be a turnaround the PSG actually looking for. However, that was the first 10 kills go to Team EHOME. Need some space for the Tinker though. Now finally he got a boost of travel. 15 minutes. Almost 16 minutes mark for the boost of travel. It was like 4 minutes late. But it's okay. The fact that he being hunted down by the whole team of Team EHOME, consider he's doing great. On the way to the Blink Dagger. Who knows? Somnuts might be the pro auto chase player. Right? Or he could be a pro artifact player. Mate.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Mate. Finally grouping up at the bottom lane. Getting ready for the first big team fight, but the hard carry is still away. Outworld Devourer on top.
Dire's
Eagle
top
in the
tower
middle.
is under attack.
PSG.LGD is more ready to full fight on this one. Rolling Borders Mad along with the Fortune Sense spinning around for the Blade Fury, dealing a lot of damage, but it's only 3 of them. They're just all gonna retreat. The Chalice is ready to go in. With a Doom. And also Scorcher. Mate. Another conservative game from both teams. Which is understandable because LGD especially need their mid laner to farm first. And he's farming quite fast even though he's on the 5th place in terms of net worth. Stick 4 for LGD and leaving this guy to farm in NC. Creating space for the Tinker to farm up his item. Such a big sacrifice for the new player. master the machine for that CXM. Farming non-stop for that thing. The guy's so rushed in farming. He's like, he never stopped TP. I wonder how his finger will look like after this game. There must be a reason that PSG.LGD picked this hero for the new player. Oh, no, here. His teammate PSG.LGD falls real quick. X Nova died at the post 5 heroes. Oh, somebody gets swapped. It's gonna be Tinker. Tinker's supposed to be farming safely, but he just like, hey man, what's going on? I'll take a look on that. And he died. It's not looking good, but however, EHOME moving in with the Omni Slash and slash one down with the spinning around. Eagle. EHOME not looking good because of ASD getting swapped, drop some safety, Eclipse triple kill by Eagle, and maybe he's not here.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah. I forgot. Maybe he's not here anymore. It's 15-7 game score. I still think that was a mistake in the team communication. That Tinker just walked back and just get stuck in the swap. Well, we gotta give some time to the guy XM to tune in with his teammate. This is his second official match after the Chongqing Major. The PSG.LGD finished in 4th place. Everyone needs some time. As you can see, Team Fnatic, they used to play like... that's gonna be the first kill of this game for XM. When that's the first, there will be a second. Okay, let's take a look around. Let's take a look at the overall item and levels of everyone. A drum on the Vengeful Spirits and also such a great farm. Divisal Blade and Portrait. I bet this guy got around like 2.1k HP. 1.6. Level 14, getting closer to his second talent. Should be agility. Why is that throw? Oh, okay, maybe they just want to kill the trees. Getting ready to go in. The way PSG.LGD approach the fight is very important, and the one who will go in first is FY. I'm kind of surprised that they're using the post 4 to be the main initiator instead of post 3. Oh, FY. FY being approached first. Are you an approacher? Rolling boulder away for the FY. Dropping quite low, but somebody gets swapped on. It's Chalice. The positioning of Team PSG.LGD on this team fight is not good at all. They are not ready for the big team fight yet, obviously. And another one got caught. Fake B and finish him off. EHOME ASD. They're gonna push on the bomb lane. See that XM, Wave of Terror.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
EHOME didn't even have a visions around here. Zero vision. Surely somebody gonna get dive inside with the bottom tier 2 tower. It's XM and Charlie's inside. Catching on that army. Able army suddenly Eclipse dealing hell of damage. Oh no! A toss, an avalanche. A doom has been released. No! Going straight for him. FY, the rolling boulder drops some magnetize. FY might bring the fight back for Team PSG.LGD. Another rolling boulder almost hit bonus man needed. And XM come in a crucial moment using the major missile. That might be the first big team by the LGD coming back in this game. And it's a triple kill for PSG.LGD FY. Wow. How the game can be carried by the supports.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Look at that. Let's take a look how much damage FI deal in that. 2.6, not that much, but we gotta give the credit to the XM that he came, even though they came later, but he produced a lot of damage in very short period of time. Using all the missile, laser, and also the march on the machine. XM gonna go for the Dagon next one. See, it's a gate. X-Nova got caught. He used Fall from Wrist on himself and trying to teleport away. Waiting for the last second until he used the throw. The toss. Bottom lane ASD. It's getting closer and closer to his level 12. While Tiny 14 is next. Should be plus 400 health. Ahmed might get caught. He didn't have any single visions. He didn't even know what's coming. He sees the ray. And once he finished off the Blade Fury, he getting Avalanche and Toss and a badge from Fabian Vicky. They all got him ready to go for the high ground.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, it would be hard to take out the tower because of that much of the machine.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
XM on the way to the Dagon. Trying to get the Dagon 5. It should be around like 7 minutes more for the Dagon 5 of XM.
Radiant are scanning.
EHOME taking the first Aegis down.
Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
Tiny. 1.2k gold in his pocket. Now maybe it's time to push in, trying to wrap up it all. While the hard carry of Team LGD is still not strong yet to fight the Outworld Devourer and also the Vengeful Spirits. But VS has its limits. So you better rush. I don't think that in the late game, Vengeful Spirit can fight toe-to-toe against that Juggernaut. Especially when it's Army Juggernaut.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Wave of Terror jumping in and catching on that FY first. Without Initiator, it would be hard for them. XY killing spree ended. Real quick, Eagle finished one off too. It's X-Nova. 2 support gone. Team LGD, only core heroes. Still kind of hard to just go on the high ground on the player, on a team that has a Tinker. All they can do is just dealing damage bit by bit until they can get the tower. Don't force yourself to fight through the march of the machine. Wave of Terror. He trying to lure on that army. He might follow up with the swap or the Ventral Spirit. I'm sorry, the Mating Missile. So no visions on the high ground at all. That's why they have to stay on the right test. They are ready to go down. They see it all for team EHOME. Advantage in terms of visions. Can they finish them all off? And Senior skates and get on the initiator one more time. 4 promise to save that FY. Drop some magnetite, but everyone just serve the Black King bar. Whoever has it and go straight for the tiny, walking away, but you can't run away from the magnetite. The magnet, the magneto. He's born back once again. But Charlize. ASD. I'm sorry, it was ASD who carried Aegis. And he now got full HP, full mana. His teammates getting army slashed by that army. Army spinning around. A double kill for that XM. PSG.LGD slowly pushing back this team fight. And rolling border inside. The border smash didn't connect on that D Eagle. I think Eagle might get away, but look at that XM finish off. Triple killed. Seeking for revenge after such a bad early game from that Tinker. And that is almost a team-wide. PSG.LGD officially coming back to this game. And XM got almost a 4 kills in that team fight. $5K damage done. The guy. One thing that I noticed about PSG.LGD is when they're grouping up together, they rarely change their player. That means if this guy passes the test, I mean pass the trial, he will be the next legend of Team PSG.LGD. Even though it's such a bad early game, but see how far he can farm back. I'm pretty sure that the PSG.LGD coach have seen something in him. Tiny. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I think, I mean, PSG.LGD is one of the most stable lineup team. They don't change players a lot. Whoever got in will stay there, and I feel like the teammates are kind of like giving the new player a chance. Okay, we understand that you just join, you know, you might need some time off. And with all the club facilities, I think that is the big advantage. They are building their own esports stadium in the esports town in Chongqing. I am not sure about the town. It might be Chongqing or Hangzhou. It might be Hangzhou. But they having their own esports stadiums for PSG.LGD. Gonna keep an eye on this young boy. Day on level 3 and getting higher and higher. EHOME, I think right now they started to feel that their heroes has limits. They might have to rush while they still can win. That's why they are grouping up once again, trying to take down the bottom tier 2 tower, even though they don't have an Aegis. They're feeling something that they can't fight that Tinker and Juggernaut late game altogether. That's so. jumping away. He doing some fake teleport. He knows that EHOME was waiting for him. Yeah, he pinged on that. Very good game sense by XM. Whole team smoke for Outworld Devourer, leading the party. Being the spears. Outworld Devourer, XM farming not so far away. If they want to win a team fight, they have to catch a Tinker off guard. You can't let that Tinker just standing still and rearm and use all the spell on. Yeah, Charlie is walking down the low ground. The Black King Bar ready for the fight. He turned on and he just go in. Innocent getting chopped down by Infernal Blade. Where is Tinker? They need to be careful about the arrival of that Tinker too. They're spamming a lot on the missile, magic missile, laser, everything. Tinker falls down. A nice catch on that Tiny. And now he bought back right away. Oh my goodness, spinning around and fighting at the stairs. And it's went full spin. The Eagle, Tinker, triple kill once again. What a great buyback by XM. Clearing everyone off. Just like a catch here. Come on.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's
Two
middle
bought back
tower
from
is under
EHOME,
attack.
end with a loss. Almost minus 2,000
Radiant's middle tower has
gold
fallen.
earned from that team fight. And Tinker now got Dagon level 5 on the way to the next item, which is a Hex. Multiple target poison touch. Trying to stop Team PSG.LGD from marching forward.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Army. Two cards shooting on.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
That was 0-3 to 7-5. Not bad at all. And the buyback was just worth it. But the game is not over yet. I think EHOME need to find their way out. Outworld Devourer need a Black King Bar because that Dagon level 5 is no joke, man. Dagon level 5, rearm Dagon level 5. Dagon level 10. Black King Bar on the Earth Spirit, great farm by the FY. He got all he need to end the game right here with the 6 charges of Spirit Vessel. Heal by DJ.
Dire are scanning.
On the Butterfly. Outworld Devourer. I think the next milestone is this one. We will get this one. Got a high chance to bring the momentum back to that game. LGD. Especially for Team EHOME that they already lost their momentum, dropping down. They have been leading for almost half an hour. What a patience play by XM. High and farm until you get some item, and perfect timing get into the team fight without any harm on him, and to spam all the shell he got. Here you go. Into the Roshan pit. This is crucial fight, and I don't think EHOME should back down from contesting the Roshan. But it was too late. PSG.LGD almost finished it. EHOME, are they gonna go in? PSG.LGD, few hits away. Web of Tara.
Roshan has fallen.
And now they were too late, but still hanging around. This is what happened when you go back home late after club. They got caught. Turn the Black King bar. And luckily that PSG.LGD let them go. PSG.LGD FY seeking for the support of Team EHOME. Innocent teleport away. Guvara. Guvara being far by the Tinker, I believe. They're gonna go Guvara. Jumped away. Nice on by the XM. Oh. Almost. Guvara.
Dazzle. Almighty money. Invisibility.
Holding an Aegis of Immortal, they are ready to go for the high ground. I think they should start to attack on Team EHOME. And not defending all the time. They are ready. Here you go. While Rolling Boulder is ready, Fate and Vicky seems like they kind of failed to push the creep wave back. When nice catch. Dazzle being caught. Fate and Vicky. That's the 4 Dazzle. Using the Shadow Grave on himself, but that is just the buying of time. King 3 has ended, and Dazzle doesn't have a buyback. When you deal with a Tinker, so hard to push back as Tinker will just move around here and there, pushing the creep wave. And your push is not that fast enough.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I consider EHOME got a very good game plan. That they know that during like 20 to 25 minutes, they know that that game is not going too late, not going to be a super late game, so they're just rushing themselves, trying to go on the high ground. But the thing is, they lost the team fight, and that's why we are here. Oh, somebody gets swapped inside. It's gonna be using the Aegis real quick, jumping in for the Doom. The second that he's trying to land the Doom on that Tiny, he's being thrown. Getting swapped in once again. Now he's just man fight and trying to fight at that Eagle. As you can see, when full spirit in late game cannot just fight man to man, toe to toe against an armored Juggernaut. That's what I'm talking about, the limit of the hero. March of the machine and all the stuff. Seems like they are happy to deal just that damage to the tower. Doom with a refresher. Whole team smoke, ladies and gentlemen. Are you guys ready for the next big team fight that might decide the game? They started off the team fight with a hex on that Earth Spirit, and he's trying to kill. Oh, 4 promise coming out right away, spinning around with an army. 3 is a change for a spell 1 through 3. ASC trying to crawl back to the high ground, do some free hitting. Charlie swapping quite low, dropping, set the Eclipse kill 1. And now they also lost their core. Went full speed as well, spinning around. Shadow Grave already comes out on the went full speed. He's trying to deal as more damage before he goes out. A hex on that one. And then be to kill that army. Going forward for that ASD. Going next for the X-Nova. Right clicking, rolling boulder smash out. Fate being Vicky in the core. Dazzle's coming in with a multiple poison touch on targets. And now, just when we thought LGD got this game, they lost a big team fight. However, the ball back right away for Arme, moving in. Asshole his momentum himself, he's just gonna come back soon. They turn on the Hex, turn the Black King Ball for the ASD. That will be the dieback for that Arme. Jumping out down to the river, starts striking on that FY, getting right click so hard he was stopped by the Astral Imprisonment from his rolling board out of the way. FY hit by the ASD. He keep on moving forward. This might be the game end for Team PSG.LGD after they winning the team fight for in the past 10 minutes. And that's gonna be another kill. Lost all the buybacks. What is going on just now? A big mistake, a great approach by Team EHOME. A Hex on the initiator, which is FY, the Earth Spirit, and he killed him first. No FY, no magnetize, no main damage in the team fight. So FY was forced to buy back and try to join the team fight, but it was too late. The frontliner of Team EHOME is playing too good, especially at ASD. These guys find perfect spot to strike on the high ground, but however, let's take a look at the team fight first, jumping in for the Charlize, the turn of the Black King Bar. But now he got a man fight with that Eagle, a lot of stats on the Vengeful Spirit, swap somebody back, and also the Silent Sim at the same time. Shooting from the long range, spamming the missile, but he doesn't make it. Jumping in a little bit nearer. But I don't think the missile are actually doing anything. It's big difference in the game right now. Team EHOME moving forward and crushing Team PSG.LGD base without any resistance at all. The only one who's trying to do some work here is XM spamming his tiny small rockets.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
And it's just gonna go straight for the throne. They know that LGD spent all the buybacks, forcing them to call a GG, and that is coming out from FY, the team captain. EHOME takes the lead 1-0 in this game. LGD need a team talk immediately.